playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various. They wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes, you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
When you really wanna party like that, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. The veteran kicker, Greg Joseph, will get us started here. And off we go here at Arrowhead. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Yeah. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
First and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll take this down to the 47. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Latu there to bring him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow. 50, yellow. Side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Fire down these two.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll get about 2. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Right side.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Third and 9.
Yellow. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. A gain there of 11. And the Chiefs have a first down. Now Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
They'll run with Pacheco.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
15. 57.
Now Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nick Cross.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll work this out to the 23. Derek Noddy there to bring him down. They face second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Hill. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A second down throw for Richardson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, Richardson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Joseph's kick is good. And the Colts will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Hey, 15. All right.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Return.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Open man right side is Kelsey. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense and They've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Here's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Stephanie.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Pass the 60. Pass. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. Into space. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. Pass right side to down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down. Good throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Let's go now.
3rd and long. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On second down, Mahomes. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet, stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the first down. Throwing now, Mahomes. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Colts 17, Chiefs 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides... So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, Richardson. A throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Evan Hull. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That is caught. He got Godwin. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Indianapolis. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. From the gun, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here we go, set! Warriors, gotta be ready.
They'll go. Richardson. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Ready?
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Ready?
Richardson operating from the pistol. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Hey, Sunday on Sunday. Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Yellow.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Yellow.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's first and 10. On the run, it's Poe. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Hey, 43. Wait.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Got it. 79 Broncos.
Here's Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. On set now, a loose football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Come on.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing. Inaccurate throw.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, rip list. Yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll run. It's Hull. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A carry here with Hull. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Oh, run play. This is Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. Richardson to throw. He's got his big tight end, Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy. Here's Joseph now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side in the hands of Bryce. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
15, yellow.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now, whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this, but they're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready?
We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one.